No, those liberals really hate people who think differently than them on politics. We're evil. We don't just disagree. We can't agree to disagree. We are evil people who need to either change our minds or shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, please. Excuse you. Your white privilege. It clouds your experience, and I'm a black woman, so I'm trying to share my experience right now, and you just can't understand the pain. This is a fucking act, guys. Come on. How the white people that are doing this, that are allowing that as a conversation without challenge, these are the fakest, evilest people in the world, because they know what they're doing. They know what you're doing. They're giving you this little cheat code. It's verbal cheat codes and little acting cheat codes that if you act emotional enough, the white person has to shut the fuck up, and you win the conversation. And they promote you because you're beating the shit out of the white people that they want you to beat the shit out of on TV. And then this is how the media and education system is disgusting. They teach slavery as if it was the worst thing in American history. I mean, come on, guys. Everyone had slaves. All of our ancestors were slaves. 400 years of... Why did they put 400? They say you had 400 years of oppression on you. Why 400? Why not 800? Yeah, what you think? You think before... Like, guys, if America didn't exist, your ancestors would have still been slaves. We didn't... We called you property because we purchased you from slavers who got you from Africans who enslaved you and then sold them to them for guns and mirrors and shit. And then we purchased you with money. This is why you were property. I mean, I know I'm not supposed to talk about this issue because I'm white and it's an offense. Fuck that shit, guys. This is the dishonesty is killing you. It's literally Black Lives Matter. Don't care about black lives. They care about white cops and white systems that the white people need to take over. Your white allies need to take over in the government and solve for you with more systems. That's the plan. Trump is an evil racist who just, if he stays in 4 more years, he's just going to cause mass chaos and kill everybody, and the minorities need to be afraid. And their solution to that is Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I mean, come on. The dude has dementia. He has dementia, or close to dementia, and who the fuck is running for president? Seriously. Who are the decision makers? Is it just a whole bunch of young kids like on the staff? Like, is Obama like gonna be the next? I don't know what's even going on there. So criticize Trump all you want, but I mean, for fuck's sake, guys, Biden is your savior. The guy who said that Mitt Romney wanted to put y'all back in chains. Mitt Romney was gonna put y'all back in chains, and Donald Trump's gonna kill you. Vote Biden. If it wasn't so drastic and evil, and it's just pushed to you, I know it is. And it pains me because I thought things were getting better when I was growing up. And then all of a sudden, it seems like within 5-8 years, right when Obama got in. See, white people all voted for Obama, right, left, whatever, because we wanted to make it up. We hoped that this would make a change. And we thought that he could really, really bring us together. And the motherfucker never even tried. And he didn't care about black people, but he didn't care about America. Do you not? I mean, he gave all of the jobs away. He was a terrible president. He's what Biden is going to be now. I mean, these people are not running the party. The party is run by some evil people behind the scenes. I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't even think they're the politicians. I mean, the left it has been untamed for probably the last 30 years in the media and in most of the institutions because they own the culture. Black people are the most culturally relevant people in America. You guys drive the culture. they push you guys into a really anti-American culture, which separates you from the right, which is what they want. They don't want you to see yourself as American. You're African American. I'm Eastern European American. I'm an American. I'm an American British. I'm American African. American African. The word games. Word games. They're giving you cheat codes. Cheat codes. They're using cheat codes with words. White privilege. White privilege. I got white privilege. You got black oppression. And we just can't even conversate unless I shut the fuck up and listen to you, because you got your personal experience and mine's corrupted by my white skin. I mean, this is so fucking stupid that I have too much respect for people that you. I know you guys are having a little bit of fun, some of you, doing this, like controlling white people, which, go for it. If a motherfucker, look, anyone that's telling you that they're going to give you reparations, ask for it immediately, because this is funny to me. I'm for reparations. Go pay off someone's mortgage. Go do it. Oh, you want to raise taxes on the rich to help the poor? Go help a poor person. Go buy someone a house. What the fuck are you waiting for? Why, these people don't do anything themselves. Have you noticed this? They want to tax the rich when they're rich to help the poor, when all they would have to do would be tell rich people that if you give money to a poor person or buy someone a house, you can write it off. Wouldn't that be a quicker, easier route when the government doesn't have to take that money and then pay people to decide what to do with it? Just make the rich people give it to the poor people and then not have to pay taxes. Solves that? What? No. They need the institution that's racist to take the money and then they distribute it to the black people. The oppressed. You're so oppressed. So oppressed. Remember, you're oppressed. Oppressed. Not inferior. Oppressed. But lagging behind the school because it's underfunded. And the crime in your community is because of the systematic racism that is everywhere. Like God. But go find it. Go find it. You know what? Don't even find it. Just break down everything. Black people need to wake up because you're being fucked with so hard. They are anally raping you to the umpteenth degree right now. It's worse than slavery in my mind because you're free. Do whatever the fuck you want. Just try not to break the law. Don't fight with cops. Don't not take personal responsibility is freedom, guys. If you are having group responsibility, you're not free because you're adhering to the group. American doesn't mean you're part of a group. It means you're an individual. You get to be left the fuck alone and no one can fuck with you. No one's supposed to fuck with each other. We're supposed to just leave each other be. They're trying to get you to make demands of us. Not them. Us. So that they can pass shit that you wouldn't even want. Just a whole bunch of shit underneath all these. They'll do the Black Lives Matter bill, which will have money for them. This is so disgusting what they're doing. And we save America by black people gaining pride back in the country. Not by dismantling it, but by just accepting that you're good people. We're all flawed. No one would talk about black on black crime if you would just be American. The crime statistics, if we're all Americans, are just the crime statistics. It's not a color thing. It's in the area. But instead, they have you as African Americans, Mexican Americans, white Americans. It's like, guys, they're separating us and then creating all these problems in our minds. The racism, if we solved racism today, all over the world, how many problems would be solved in the world? 0. We would find something else to hate each other about. And everyone knows this, but no one wants to talk about it. It's very sad. These people have manipulated us for so long that we can't even be honest with each other because of our feelings. Our feelings. You might hurt my feelings. Trump. You can't even see Trump. You might have to punch him. The N-word. Don't let me say it. Don't let me say it. Oh no.